Okay, we are live now, and I think the audio is gonna be fine. We can close that. We can close this. We can open that. It should be working. I hope so. I was inspired by Kai and Speed for this because I think most people never played the hardcore mode in Minecraft. And it's like Minecraft is something that goes away from your life, and eventually you're like, I need this back. This um, this world that has no true limits of what you can create. Of course, there is some rules, there is some limit made by code, but it's like there's so much things you can transform into something else in this game. And just playing something that frees your mind a little bit. I might just talk about my life while playing, I'm not even sure. But this is something you feel overwhelmed and you're like, I need this. You know, I want to chill. Tonight, I don't want to go play VR shooting people. I don't want to do too much. I did everything I needed to do on my daily quest. Cleaning up the house. I got probably an easy. I'm not going to do a marathon trying to beat the game. I'm probably going to die. But I feel like I have a cozy, chill, 2 hours in front of me to have fun. So, yeah. Is there any things that I need to change here? No seed, no nothing, no... Just the normal thing. Oh, man. Wow. My guess is I can upgrade the chunks now because the thing is I had these weird presets about so this looks good. Yeah, this looks decent. There's nothing crazy there. Friends, there are no place to report. It just spawns in front of me. So it feels like it's loading as you look. Was there a thing to zoom in? That was probably modded. Alright, so... The thing with Minecraft is most people, they go play, and this is myself included, it's we go play and eventually we just never finish what we had to do. But it's like Minecraft is a weird game where you don't necessarily exactly know what's your point, because you know the end of the game is the Ender Dragon, but once you did beat the Ender Dragon, what else there is to it, right? Not XQC, but Kai and Speed. There is many other bosses that I'm not even aware of. But anyways, it's not like I'm gonna beat them one shot in the hardcore mode. This is a very hard thing to do. And I'm not a big player of Minecraft, so I'm gonna... They died, each of them died combined 40 times. And it's like crazy. Now they are on a good run though. They had this XP farm. I've never watched streaming before, but I'm paying attention to it because I'm low-key, this one is low-key interesting to follow because it's something that we all played in our childhood, and it's like, okay, these guys are into something pretty difficult to do. What the fuck am I doing here? Okay, we need food. Sorry, lads. Bruh. I want you to die. So yeah, my life right now has been, I would say, it's gonna become an emotional ride very soon. And it's not like, oh, I have the most difficult life. I'm very blessed. It just feels like, you know, there is this thing where when you are in your comfort zone for way too long, and you need a new adventure, you need a new quest, a new main quest, because your main quest is mostly done now, and now it's on a new trajectory towards life autonomy, life independence, which is something that unfortunately was lost, I think, from so many people that are getting into the adulthood. It's really sad to be in this position where most people getting 18 years old, 20 years old, maybe have a normal job, but not exceptional job, maybe a normal job. They did everything that was right, but it just doesn't pay enough. Now, of course, the dating is terrible, and I think that many complaints about the cost of living is obviously because most people as well are single. There is a very important aspect into having a girlfriend, maybe having two girlfriends. The more you are in a relationship that are able to have good communication and not having being able to, this is a relationship does not come without any problems. Even rich people have these issues. Nothing is gonna be perfect. There will be issues, there will be challenges, there will be things that you will need to overcome. And I think a lot of people these days, we can see it a lot with people when they have problems. You see them pulling out their phone, and instead of having communication, they will take the phone out and just avoid a conversation. I'm hoping this is a good mine. It looks like it. This looks pretty deep. Yeah, we'll take it. I hear some noise, so my assumption is there's some good stuff. So I think we'll take that. Right now we got some food. We don't have a lot of shit though. We have enough to cook some food. We have enough wood. What the fuck is this noise? Super scary. Holy shit. I'm shitting in my pants right now. Hardcore is insane. You have one life, which is just like real life. You got one life. Why are you... This is reality. This is real shit. So what will be the best entry point for my mine here? I don't have too much. Oh, I don't even have a bed. I need to find some sheeps. Maybe I can just run. And if there's anything, I'm just gonna dig a hole. Finding a sheep right now will be priority. I need a bed. You can simply not survive in hardcore more without... Oh, there's sheep. Black sheep. There you go. Are there any dangerous fish now? Is it crazy that the guy that made this game made like $2 billion from this shit? $2 billion from a game. Can you believe it, guys? Just wild stats overall to make $2 billion from a game. Life-changing money. Just make a game, make $2 billion, and fuck off. And even this guy had to complain about the money that he had and like relationship and how all this money impacts his relationship around him, and you don't really know if people are there for your money, for your status, or for who you are. Everyone has issues, and you know, at this point, if you make $2 billion, what I will say would be the problem with this is, first of all, maybe these numbers should have been kept secret, which I don't even know if it's legal to keep these things secrets, right? Because they are a deal. But it's like everyone knows he made $2 billion. Everyone goes online and is like, how much this guy made, and it's like gonna be billions of dollars, and it's like, wow. If only he could have kept that private, right? If only he could have kept that private. Privacy these days is something that I think people underestimate a lot, but privacy is not, it's not like privacy crypto, Monero and all, it's privacy in your real life, you know? Like properties you own will be on a public records, and the government of New York is gonna point out your assets and be like, hey, this is the guy that owns this shit, and he's a multi-billionaire, and he's an asshole, and hey, just shaming people. Like privacy these days, right? Privacy has massive value. So I think now what we're gonna do is probably, now that we have the sheep here, I'm hoping that I can make a bed out of it. Oh my god, this audio of Minecraft is absolutely wild. Oh, some lava. Can I use lava for some things? For defense, it can be really useful. I should be able to find some... Now it's getting dark, so I need to hide. I don't need much though. Just basic necessities. Rocks will be useful too, though. I can mine that shit easy. You know, when you're reaching this point where your life is transitioning into something else, maybe you're going abroad, maybe you have a new job, maybe you're getting into the job market. Everyone has situations, everyone has stress, questioning about themselves. This is just, you have to embrace it. You have no choice but to embrace it. I just wish Halo Zombie is not gonna go in here. I'm too scared. In hardcore war, you cannot make mistakes. A baby zombie that goes in there might kill me. It's just life in general. You have to embrace the challenges, and sacrifices will need to be made, and it's gonna be harder from here and now on. It's just unfortunate that it's not, we do not have the vision of, oh, things are gonna be better, so I'm gonna be hopeful. It's like, as time goes by, it's been proven that since the 2000s, every 5 years that you can count, more expensive, lower salaries compared to cost of living, everything is worse. So it feels like everything is getting more difficult for anyone to make it by living normally. Now you have to gamble with your life savings on the stock market. Now you have to maybe do crime to make it. All right, some people are gonna say, hey, things are so impossible to achieve nowadays that I'm gonna be this criminal because there is no other way around, so I'm gonna try to cheat the system. I'm gonna try to do fraud. Some people are not even living real life in the United States. We saw the fraud case in Minnesota or whatever. It's just crazy, right? Some people are making a job out of fraud, and they are the fraud that Nick something exposed. These people pleaded guilty for this shit, so it was it was actually it was real. There was actual fraud. It's like some people are making a living out of crime in this world, and it's like you think every bank is sniffing crime money, fraud money, money laundering, or whatever. These guys are doing it on the open world. They are doing it legally for years, and you're like, well, so if these guys are able to do it, why can't I? So you're gonna see a lot of people starting to cheat, starting to try to maybe falsely file taxes, trying to do some crime, selling drugs, doing fraud. You know, people are gonna be tempted. They see this shit and be like, why can't I? Oh wow, this was 3 letter, and I had just enough. I had just enough for it. Do I need anything else right now? A second pickaxe, maybe? We are on a good start right now. Oh, rock. This is good. We can replace all of that. Okay. We're gonna cook that. 3, okay. Perfect. This is what sucks in life. It feels like as time progresses, it's worse and worse. So it's like you need to make it now. You need to find a way as soon as possible to make some bread. It's not the right mindset. Things are broken. We can blame... Dude, the entire forest is getting on fire for some reason. That's the lava from there. It went all the way up there. And I don't get paid for it, right? I probably don't. It's all burned. Maybe I can mine some of it just before, because I'm not getting anything out of that outside of losing it. I will need a lot of wood, so maybe killing this pig. Okay, let's go back to it. And this coal here. What is leather used for in this game? You can make leather armor. Is there anything super important at... A smoker? What is a smoker? Barrel? A spear. There was a shield somewhere that could be used, but I think that's from iron. So now we're doing really decent right now. The thing with the challenge with healing is you need to eat a whole piece of meat just to heal, and it's like super expensive. You need something light that is to recover this one heart, this one food meat icon, like an apple. Oh, I got more meat here. I got plenty of meat actually. Okay, so this is good enough. We're gonna put all the food there. Leaf litter. I'm gonna need to get rid of that shit. And now it will be time to go for mining. But we need to take this with us. This with us. And it might be able to cook the entire thing. I'm losing a lot of time though. Days are not long in this game. So is real life actually. Life goes by so fast. I mean, I was 18 years old a while ago, but working hard, doing the same thing consistently for now 8 years. It's like, whoa. Now every year that goes by is higher than 1% of your life, right? This is the thing. When you're so young, you don't calculate this shit. But now this is how it is. Every year that goes by is equal to more than 1% of your life, remaining life, in real life. It's like, now it's time to make this count. There's no reason to stay at home in your safety spot, in your comfort zone, just to goon and do absolutely nothing of your life, living experiences, seeing the real world. Because it only gets faster from here, and every year that goes by without you achieving something or building yourself in your life that you feel like you are in control of it, not living with your parents. Nothing wrong with living with your parents, but at some point, you know, you cannot push it further without feeling like a loser. I would say that yes, if you can, you have a sweet spot. 18 years old to 25 years old is a very good spot for you to build a foundation, to try something, getting a job. It's all good, but you will feel it. Like I feel it at 25 soon, in 2 months. There's something about it that you feel like you need to act. You did so well. You won in life. I'm in a good position. But 25, you start feeling it. You want to live your own life. You want to try it. Some people are at 30 years old. They haven't figured shit out, but they did live by themselves. And nothing against them. Everyone has their own path. Don't feel too much pressure, but feel it though. The higher you go in the 20s, the higher you feel that pressure. And you know, just be blessed that you have the opportunity, because some people are in a poorer country like Spain. These guys have, I think, one of the highest kids living at home in their 30s at this point. Like, I saw some wild stuff, but having the opportunity to safely leave the nest in your 20s and having a pretty decent, I would say, strong position, which is myself, which is not something I might expect from everyone, but decent position. You know, it's possible that you might make it from here and not, you know, accumulate a massive amount of debt. This is the thing. You want to live with your money and not busting your budget and making generational debt for you, for your girlfriend eventually, if you get one. You know, I know it might be very challenging to speak to girls these days. I saw a guy with 2 million skips on Tinder. It's like, whoa, game is game. What do you need to do? It feels like all of us wants to have this beautiful woman or this very giga chad boyfriend, and everyone that is ugly and chop and in the middle of that is just never gonna be able to accept their fate and date somebody as what they expect. The thing is, it's hard for me to look at myself in the mirror and assume if I'm good looking or bad looking. I don't know. I'm probably just in the middle. That's the thing. I'm probably not ugly, because I remember having some girls trying to be my girlfriend in high school. There was 2 girls actually, not a bunch, but there was 2 girls trying to hit on me, and I denied both of these girls because I was, first of all, too young, and I have no problem with refusing this because I was too immature. You know, these girls were much more mature than me, and if I look at the past and be like, these girls would probably amazing women these days. You know, probably be amazing women. Not gonna lie, just very trustworthy people that you can absolutely. But the thing is, if you look at myself right now, I've wasted 8 years doing what I did, basically nest maxing, and you assume that this is not how you get bitches these days. This is not how you will get yourself a girl, because this lifestyle is miserable. To go all in into something you believe in and just work hard, not something girlfriends will love, because they want somebody that is not focused on one thing and ruining everything else around it, which is what I did. Social life, done. That was cooked. Taking care of myself. I was still training though. I continuously hitting the gym. One of the guys that helped me getting back on track for my health, for my physical strength, was Andrew Tate, because I saw a video of him, and he was like, what else there is to do in your day anyways? It's not like 2 hours a day at max is gonna ruin your day, right? And it's like this aggressive way of speaking to young person. This gave me motivations to say, if I don't go to gym, it's just purely because I'm lazy, because there's no way. What is that? Oh, that's a horse. There's no way in your daily basis that you cannot allocate. Look at what I do. When I look at myself, I use my phone more than 2 hours a day doing what I would not even be surprised if sometimes I hit 3 hours of doom scrolling at this point, because I'm truly lost in ambitions. I achieved what I wanted to achieve, and now it's time to go to the next checkpoint, which is something that is such a big deal, such a big bounce, a big step to take. This is insane. I was scared for a second. It's not something that can be done tomorrow, like, oh, I need to change my life, and oh, I can do it. What I'm doing is a multi-month process of leaving the country and all this stuff. But yeah, Andrew Tate might be in jail right now, might be a bad person, but I think a portion of his message made sense. And for the gym part, mostly for training, for staying strong, and of course he's taller than all of us. Like, I'm 5'8", maybe 9, maybe 5'9", 10, something like that. Wow! And there's a skeleton right there. Holy shit! Okay, I need to build myself a house here. Andrew Tate, to me, has been a net positive, and I've never paid for his services. I've never probably made him a single dollar from my viewership, but he did help me just by slightly cyberbullying me towards in random videos he made. You don't have to be peak, you don't have to be the strongest, you don't have to be the best looking. You just have to be able to maintain yourself. Not that it's degrading, but it's at least maintaining itself. My weight probably didn't groove for a while, but my chest is bigger than when I was working on myself. My arms are bigger than when I was not working on myself. Everything of myself is just better. Lifting weights is automatically going to make your body react to it. Like, from 0 to 1 in terms of difference of training is massive for your body. If you don't do anything, you see these guys, these little skeleton walking around in the streets with no body fat, no strength at all. This is what it looks like to be at 0, right? If these guys would just go to the gym 3 times a week, would change the way their body is, because their body is gonna adapt themselves to this 3 days a week training. It changes everything. Absolutely. Changes absolutely everything. So what do we do here? Maybe stairs setup? So this would be the entry. And stairs right here. So probably stairs, using stone stairs mostly. There you go. And then I'm gonna go get some water very soon, because I'm obviously yapping a lot. Oh, not good, not good. Where is this guy? So this will be my entry here. Right here. A door right there. So probably just locking this for now. Just gonna destroy it after it's done. I'm gonna try to continue making room here. But you have to be super thankful if you live. The thing with people is lots of people are saying the West has fallen and Europe is crashing and all these things, but these places are still the places where you're making the highest amount of money for a job. So people are gonna be like, oh, Asia is so much better, Thailand is so much better. Where are the other craziest place people are speaking about as if it was the best place? Oh, Georgia. Lots of people. Dubai, the tax haven of Dubai. Dubai is the best place. It feels like these places are made for very technical situation. If you have capital, if you are already rich, and already rich means mostly you're not gonna fucking work in Dubai. You're mostly fully free. Your growth of your assets is outperforming the cost of like Dubai to me is not a great place to have a job. Georgia as well, which is being talked about, is not a great place to have a job. It's not gonna pay you much. But these places are wonderful if you have assets too. It's weird. The world is weird. Because I don't see any videos online being like, the best place to get a job in the world. And it's like, oh, United States. Oh, you're going to go to UK or Germany, blah, blah, blah. Germany still, I assume, get paid pretty decently. And not only that, but Germany has a 1 year holding period of capital gains free. So if you hold your asset 1 year and then you sell after, dude, you get free capital gains. If I was an immigrant and if I was looking to opportunities abroad, Germany will be probably the best first option for me, I think, because in terms of the investing part, which is crucial nowadays, Germany is there for your long-term growth. Amazing. Capital gains free after 1 year. This is important. This is very valuable. Let me just go get some water before continuing. Okay. So yeah, Germany to me is interesting because of the capital gains treatment. To me, it feels like your income of a job should be taxed, but your capital investing after that should not be taxed because it will stimulate growth so much for the personal aspect of every citizen. At this point, when you tax the income of a job, when you tax the money made from capital, it's just too much. It's too much repetitive taxes, and I just don't agree with it. It's just never-ending taxes. And the problem is that when you do a very good investment, a high-risk, high-reward investment. The thing is, if you know it's tax-free if you hold for longer than a year, you might be taking this risk. But if you know you're going to be taxed anyways if you win, it often... And if it's the tax is too... Like, in Canada, it's the highest bracket. So if you make a lot of money from it, it's going to be 25%. So if you take your high-risk gamble and you win a lot, you will pay a quarter into taxes. And it's like, ugh. But because you know that eventually you might just be done with taking the risk because you're like, the risk is not appealing to me. If I lose everything, I'm cooked. And if I win, I'll owe 25% of the gain in tax. It's like not motivating for most people, huh? maybe I can do maybe I can do something before going to bed. Most people my age in the 20s, most people don't think about that, their capital gains treatment, and if they leave the country where they can. There's things though in the United States, you have this taxation across the globe that you cannot leave unless you, I think, renounce your citizenship. And I think that renouncing your citizenship, your United States passport, is something really bad. I don't think it's something you should be doing. Because every other passport that you try to get are always shady ass passports that is pay to win, so you need to buy investment. It's like, what the fuck is this? Those people telling you online, oh, renounce your citizenship, United States, and then come with me and I'll give you the path towards earning a new passport in fucking African countries for some reason. These passports are not worth as much as the United States passport, just like the Canadian passport. I will never get rid of that shit. It's a good passport. It's a well-respected passport across the globe. You don't know the value of your passport. Your passport is worth 6 figures. Your passport, if somebody wanted it, in most shitty country, they sell it for like 6 figures, 150k investment, whatever. So you have to understand the value of your passport is worth a lot of money. It just cannot be sold, but it's worth a lot. It's worth a tremendous amount of money. Some people that are born in shitty ass countries, these guys are looking for ways to gain a good passport because it will allow them often to have stronger visa access to many countries. They have this free visa access, right? But this is for the high quality countries. India will be often very limited because they know India is taking over the world, and it's like, we need to watch these guys and all this stuff. But there's countries that have free visa and others don't. Some passports are worth so much more than others. Okay, so now we have this Kelly here. And I don't know how can we do that. I don't hear him though. Is it still there? Get ready, boy. It feels like it's gone. No, it's still there. So maybe what I can do is a trap. It's a modified bow as well. So probably this. Can I build myself a door that will be a little bit more professional? A fucking door? I cannot build a door? Yes, I do. Of course I do. Okay. Now we need torches. Torches. Charcoal. God damn. Might be a little cook on that. Maybe let's just do this. Have a bunch of these. chest. A big chest. Because this is gonna be a pretty big... It's gonna be a pretty big mine work. So, to detect where we are... It feels like things can fall from the sky and just nuke me. Doesn't it? It feels like I would need to have a roof here. You cannot be dirt. No, let's use cobblestone. I'm gonna have so much cobblestone. Oh! Iron! Okay, okay. Amazing. So, I would assume that I would need to take really step by step and make sure I don't overcomplicate things. Look at this guy. Just step by step, take what I can. And just do a slight amount of progress. I like the water because the water is giving me some kind of a shield. It's gonna be so much more difficult for enemies to reach me if I go in this place here. You see the water? That's blocking them from reaching me. The thing with in Georgia is if I go to Georgia and if I make it there, if I love it there, if I make it there, if things are working properly to create the business there, is I feel like I would want to have my escape as well from the real life. I don't feel like, oh, it's gonna be in a new country, I'm gonna be busy every day to have it. Video games to me are it's your escape. It's your escape on a weekly basis. I think that the thing with Georgia is I'm gonna rent a place, but there is no guarantee I'll be renting this place forever. So I need to be very flexible on how I carry things around. So it needs to be in a backpack and a luggage. Maybe I'll need to get rid of my MacBook Air. Maybe it's gonna be a gaming PC instead, but gaming PC takes a lot of space. It's pretty large, I think. We need to study on that. But I think this, maybe having a screen that you put in your luggage, a high quality screen, I don't know. I have so many questions about this nomad lifestyle of not having a well-defined home. Something that I need to learn so much from. Again! So I think it's torches. I think it's having torches around and being able to make them not spawn there anymore, because that's pretty problematic. So now we have a lot of charcoal. Okay. Food, chilling. So we're gonna do this right here. We're gonna make sure this place is easy to see from a mile away. Should I go beat this guy? Maybe this guy can come here. What should I do? Just push him? Ah! Yo, they have rapid fire. Come here, boy. There you go. Now he's cooked. Now he's in my field. My territory. Yo, this guy is... Ah! There you go. There's so much in this mine. It feels like it's such a good thing to have access to this mine early, but as well, it's the amount of spawning of zombies around you is terrible. Something that you cannot escape anyways. It's so large. It's so large, there's so much. So much that you cannot even do it the right way. There is no right way. You will never complete this mine, it's too big. But you know, the people that are living abroad, retirees are okay because you understand their point of view. They have this pension, they have whatever, and it's not enough to survive in their country anymore. So they leave. And usually these people are extremely kind. They want no issues. But then when it's time to talk about Dubai and all these places for hustlers, it's like a bunch of scammers, a bunch of sellouts, a bunch of people just not ethically earning their money. This is why I don't like the expat world, but for workers, I don't believe in the nomad lifestyle of working on your MacBook on the beach and typing on the keyboard and printing money. It's like, it doesn't exist. It's not real. There's no way. So to make it with this lifestyle, you need to scam. For most people, this is what you need to do. They will not say it because they're selling you something, but this is what they do. They scam people. Scam people and making them thinking they can make it. Oh, I'm gonna teach you drop shipping. Oh, I'm gonna teach you how to do this. I'm gonna help you scale your business. These guys are all sellers of some bullshit. Just crazy. All these people are the people that go to Dubai, that go to these places to avoid taxation, and it's like, okay, is it night already? It's getting late, huh? Spider? Yo, this guy saw me from a mile away. There's a spider just above me. So what did we achieve today? Not much, but we have some iron, we have some armors getting built up. There's some shit that I need to get rid of. Maybe we can just throw that shit in here and it's gonna go. Not really. Maybe like this. Nah. Not very optimal. But yeah, life is difficult. It's overwhelming sometimes. And having some escape to it, some escape to your problems like Minecraft sometimes, and it's been calling me for a while now. The hardcore more, I think, gives a purpose to it because you have one life. When you play the normal version of it, it's like, oh, who cares if I die? I'm just gonna, you know, spawn in my house and loot myself again and go back down. And hardcore mode is giving purpose. It's giving you the idea that you have one life, that you need to care. Where are they now? Did they die? No, they're not. They're still crafting their armors. They are getting a full diamond set with their XP farm, which is massive. Boom. Chest plate. I'm gonna be able to have some boots as well very soon. I'm just making sure I'm not getting... There you go. This is your trap. What a mine. What a fine. I'm scared of above though. I'm always scared that something just falls, but I guess it doesn't. Okay, what can we craft? Boots. Now we are slightly better off for fighting. You know what's crazy? I had to buy Minecraft probably 3 times in a row because I bought it from somewhere and then many months later I just deleted the email and then I lost it this way many times because I'm retarded. You know, sometimes you feel like, oh, I'm just gonna delete the email, it's getting filled with advertising and shit. It's like, oh, my email is done, I'm just gonna make another one and start fresh. But you're like, oh wait, it's because Microsoft, you need this access to this Gmail account to access this Microsoft account, so that now you lose the access to the game. So I wasted my time with bought the game 3 times in a row, which is a great product idea that you cannot recover. Dirt is going to be useful. Doors are not that useful anymore. It's very likely that I stay here for a while. It's very likely that I don't look to go somewhere else anytime soon. Slap. Hoop. Hoop. Okay. Some iron here. This guy has some enchanted shovel. This guy is pushing aggressively. Piece of shit. But usually when my father is gone, I'm usually this alive. Like I feel like I have more time for myself, more time to have fun with myself, more time to do the things I need without being in the space of somebody else. This is really something I miss. It's like, yeah, you know, I did the sacrifice. I did stay at home for a while. But eventually you need your little space. And unfortunately, the way the world works, they are stealing it from us progressively. It's getting more and more difficult to do these things. Why there is a light spot here? Oh, this is it. This is what making all the lights. Oh. Did I hear a skeleton right here? No? So you're right above me. Right above me or on... Ah! That's bad. This guy is trick-shotting me across the map. Dude, this guy is an asshole. The rapid fire on these guys is insane. They have rapid fire, I swear. Nice. Good shit. Iron. The thing is that these guys can spawn pretty much at any place that has no light. So, and it's so large that you cannot really take over, right? It's impossible. They're always going to be spawning around you like that. Ooh. I'm probably not cool enough to go there. Dude, the music in Minecraft is so amazing. Spiritual. It's meditation. It's incredible. There's a lot of dudes here. Lots of goodies. I'm a little bit low though, but I think we can find our way home easily. There's something making noise on top of the music. And I don't know if it's part of the music or if it's there to scare me and there's something going on. Now we have a lot of iron. And I see these guys like Kai and Speed. It's like, dude, these guys are on the top of the hill, right? Already mostly retired, mostly having so much money that they just can fuck off tomorrow if they want. The thing is, you have to think about it for a second. It depends on their lifestyle, because you see these athletes making 100 mil and they still go broke. It really depends on how they desire to live and how they spend their money. If they spend it like an athlete, which is usually athletes are really retarded, they think it's forever, and it's they marry a girl and they spend millions of dollars a year somehow, and you know their career is over, and then the wife divorce, and it's like you earn on a 100 million check, on a 100 million deal, 40% taxes in the United States, 37 or whatever. It's like, okay, you're losing almost half, and then divorce on the rest. That's another 50% tax, and then you have potentially child payments, child care payments. It's insane. I've seen so many athletes, like, they get raped by the system itself, and they just, if they have a little bit of financial education, it's like crazy. It's, how is it possible, right? That they fumble the bag so hard and they go broke. It all depends on the way these people spend their money and how they want to live. And on the internet, if you want to look at successful people, they want to portray as if you make lots of money equals you need to spend a lot of money. You see these young scammers like having these luxurious cars. You see the car, but you don't see the maintenance. You don't see the insurance you need to have on top of it. You don't see the cost to have it, the risk as well, potentially having a target on your head because you have an expensive car. People might say, hey, this guy is very young with a luxurious car, maybe we should rob this guy, right? It's a way to be visible by other people, and as people are getting poorer and poorer and suffering more and more, I think if you drive a luxurious cars in the streets, you're gonna be seen and you're gonna be studied by people, and if they see that they might be able to rob you easy, I mean, that's gonna be because you decided to get yourself a luxurious car for no real benefit outside of, you know, even bitches won't go after you because you have a luxurious car if you have zero aura. Like that ass. It's like, oh my god, he has a luxurious car. Let me make him pregnant or whatever. Like, just, like, women these days, even a luxurious car, they are not gonna respect you. Like, I genuinely don't know how people, like, many people are so successful. It's just still no bitches. Like, how is it possible? It has to be a combination of everything. You need to have money, you need to be 6 foot tall or more, and you have to have like a perfect body or whatever. I think, yeah, 6 foot tall, bunch of money. But a bunch of money and little doesn't mean shit. So if you're like 5'6", but you have money, you're never gonna be able to get a girlfriend. Nobody's gonna want to sleep with you. Maybe you can find a 4'3", but the problem with these women is they are gonna. The problem with very small women is they might be fun to sleep with because they're very small. Maybe you can play with them easier, but they are gonna. If you make kids with her, these kids, I mean, you're basically nuking your future of your kids. They are not gonna be tall. It's unlikely. It's like you imagine the DNA with you. It's like people are getting smaller and smaller because of that. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe because of overpopulation, it's in our nature to get smaller and smaller. I don't know. Why are we not getting taller and taller and better, right? It feels like it's a race to the bottom. We are getting smaller and smaller. Maybe I'm done. I don't know about this, but it feels like everyone is small these days. So now we need a headset, a iron helmet. And we probably need a little bit more food. Maybe you can see what's happening. It's already nighttime. Okay. Maybe a little bit more food. A little bit more food, planting the tree that we got. Okay. Food. We got chicken, we got some. Let's use this. I think this will help me build a crossbow. Does it? Yeah, feather. I think this is gonna help me build my my bow. So if I want to build my house, eventually, how much meat we have right now? 6. It feels like it will be useful though, right? It feels like it will be useful to have your own little farm of cows. That's useful. Sugarcane. This is to make where I was. I don't even know where I was. Bro, did I fumble the bag? It looks like it's there, but damn, I need to lock in right now. Potentially losing my home for no reason. This looks like it. Yeah, this is the place. So we're gonna do something like this, just to have a little bit of light on this place, so that it's easier to see. Carrots for pigs, or I make myself a little farm, which is something we can do. Something we could be doing. I'm gonna work on that progressively. Do I need more loot right now, or I need more automation? I probably need more automation, right? Having my own little farm, my own little cows. because this is it. I mean, this place is gonna be the place where I'll be mining for a little while, multiple days. I don't know. Dude, they are giving you piano in your ears. It's like so relaxing. Minecraft is really a therapy for the world. It's like this never-ending game that you will always end up coming back because you want to escape your life. Escapism. So right now we do not have any options to have a bow. But we do have a crossbow. But we don't have a bow. Because the bow is gonna be from spider. Shield. So how do we use this this shield? Oh. So when you're it's always okay. Interesting. So, I think it's time to craft some goodies. So let's drop all this shit here. There's gonna be a little garbage bin. Sticks. Did I really used all my sticks already? Wow. I think that's pretty decent. What else will I need short term? Probably not much. So we can put some trash in here. Shit we don't need. Would we need a bed? Probably. It feels like these entire things here, this, and this, we can bring it back home. We can bring it with us because it's unlikely that we'll be able to just come back so easily. It's unlikely that we'll just find our way back home. There's this very possible scenario where we just go too far and we cannot make a comeback. But the problem with this, we don't have infinite amount of food. So that is the other issue we're having right now is, do you really want to go? Do you really want to go right now? And if the answer is no, I'm not ready. I need more preparation. I need to be better prepared. Anyways, let's just find some seeds right now. It's gonna be decent work for the day. Then we'll need one more iron just to have this bucket. And then hopefully we got cows spawning not far from here because we're gonna probably focus on cows because it's leather, steaks. The problem with this hardcore mode is there is no respawn, so your bed is really just to sleep and get over the night, which is very dangerous in a hardcore mode. I got so much things to do actually, because you have the sugarcane as well here, super useful. Might be able to just do some work here. Just do a little bit of work just to grow the thing a little bit. Take this like that and you just plant it again like this and it's gonna grow. We just make things grow right now. That's what we focus on. I need at least 64 seeds. A map will be useful too, which I don't have. A map will be useful to just find where the fuck you are. Maybe getting a little bit more wood, using that axe we have. Night is coming. I'm just gonna finish that shit real quick. Alright, let's go to sleep. Another good thing is you can just jump like that. Very easy. Do I have any stairs right left? No. I'm gonna just go and cook my pasta because I'm a little bit hungry right now in real life. I think we're safe. There's no risk of dying right now. We're just gonna just like that. There you go. Just gonna go and cook my pasta. Okay. Chicken we take. We're on a surprisingly good start as the beginning of a hardcore map. The thing is though, I don't know what they were doing with the totem farm. Definitely those super useful because you have infinite life. Something like I'm gonna need to study. There's something about cheesy, creamy pasta. So good. It's super simple too to do this creamy pasta recipe. It's gonna be creamy, cheesy. You can put some chicken in it. It's affordable. And it's delicious. That should cost you like $20 in a restaurant. We're talking about like $3 to $4 per meal. I should be doing the math. I'm gonna do so much math when I'll be in Georgia about the cost of living. Okay. So, did we pass the night? Yeah. Wow. Okay. So where were we in this mission? This mission was about... Oh, I need a shovel. Can we jump here? So probably this. Yeah. Little shovel, because this is where we're gonna do our little farm. Right at the border of this, I think. Or should it be right here? This will be the enclosure for the cows, which are nowhere to be seen. Oh, and I need I don't have the water. I don't have the water buckets. It's like I'm ready, but I'm not ready. There's so much things to figure out. So let's figure out the trash here. This is trash. This is trash. Stones, always useful. I need to find one more iron. One more iron. Oh, I'm scared. Ah! Ouch. What happens if you're behind this? It's still hitting you. Come here, boy. Dude, are you dead ass right now? I'm getting hit anyway, so at this point, it's just... Oh, it's real. I have a shield. Oh my god. One more iron. How do we block? Yeah, something like this. We need to reset right now though. We need to eat chicken. And now we go back to work. What happened? Oh, they dropped down. Can they go back up? On my days, I almost died from this shit. What the fuck was that? I was way too comfortable. What the fuck was that? Are we denied? No, not yet. I need one more iron. That's all I need. I almost died for no fucking reason. Is this how they died like 15 times? Both of them? I don't like this Kelly here. Where is this guy? Is he gonna climb back up? That would be super impressive. I need this spider as well. We can take it down. Iron right there. There you go. Do we... There you go. I was able to block that as well. Super useful. Okay, let's take all of that. That's ours. Can we go a little further? Can we try our best luck and try to find some goodies here? Maybe more? It's so big. It's so big. You know, we're as well one arrow away from falling at the bottom and die. This is how crazy this mission is right now. Let's take a little bit more because why not? We are almost done with the iron. Like, we just need a little reserve, you know? A little bit of... Oh. Imagine if I was mining this and I was just above it, I would be dead. I'd be dead right now. This is all very... Oh. Piece of shit. There you go. It feels like my attempt is slightly smoother than Kai in speed, but at the same time I've already played this game. Maybe these guys didn't because they have a real life. They have an actual real career. And I don't. So I've probably spent more times in my life playing this game than them. They died like 30 times together without ever hitting a single boss. Which is... Oh, these guys are getting looted right now. They are farming this thing. They are preparing for the war. They are finally having a decent run. They are even... What they have, I would take so long to have. The thing is, what they did really well is having a spawner and then making the base, right? This is a problem with myself right now, I think, is I'm having this little home, right? But I feel like if I was to find a spawner, I would need to shift my base to there. Now we can afford this bucket. A spear maybe has a little bit No bow yet. Feels like I should be able to craft a bow right now. What did I miss? It feels like there's one missing here, and that will be the bow. Campfire. What does a campfire do? Smithing table. What does a smithing table do? Anyways, let's grab this bucket right now. And now we're good to go. Making sure my door is locked. Hold on. So again, for the rest of the loot here, these things, these still can be useful. This helps growing things quicker. So now we're gonna craft the farm, the automated farm. Need a lot of wood for this shit too. We need water, a shit ton of water actually, which we have here, so it's fine. Not the end of the world. So how should we build it? Maybe there is plenty enough room here to do like something like this. That will be half of it will be for animals. Half of it will be for animals, and the other half, the longer part here, will be for let's make sure that. Okay. So the way I see it is, this will be a long ranch. Just like that. Do we have any water source very close to it? No? Minecraft just makes me sad. The piano just makes me sad. It's like life goes on and you're gonna die eventually, and life goes on anyways. And time goes by faster and faster, and our grandmother and grandfather are all going away, and life goes on anyways. And you're not gonna be able to talk to them anymore very soon. But life goes on. It's very sad. Piano makes me sad. There's probably happy piano, but there's sad piano, and sad piano is just... Life is not easy. It's not easy to think about all those things, thinking about the future. It's just a bad thing to do, is you have no control over it, so why would you overthink about your family and getting older, and grandmother, grandfather going away? It's like, you have no control over it. They had their life. You are thankful for it, and it's gonna be sad, you know. And this is where I draw the line with these Andrew type people. It's like, oh, you should not have any emotions. You should be a Giga Chad and not being afraid and not crying. And it's like, dude, life is brutal, and you're gonna hit the wall eventually with these things. You don't know what to do, what to say. It's, you know? Done now. Yeah, it's pretty decent. We're doing great. We don't really need to protect it, I think. Creepers might fuck it up, though. Where are the cows? I see one. My cows are gonna be grass-fed, unlike what Kai and Speed are doing. These guys are putting their cows on bedrocks. It's like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, what do y'all think now, though? What? Be careful.
These guys are fully loaded right now.
Yes. Big time.
They are well equipped. They might make it. And you know what's crazy? Just to go back to find it, like the poly market thing, you can bet on that. So if these guys wanted to milk, and they don't need because they're rich as fuck and they don't give a fuck, but they could voluntarily die and bet against, like if they were like at 90% chance of winning, let's say they had the dragon left to destroy and it was easier than the warden or whatever, and it was at 90% odds of winning, they could bet against it like a couple thousands of dollars depending on the liquidity and just suicide themselves and print money out of thin air, which is insider trading, which is technically speaking a crime, but it's like it makes you think. When it's time to, when you can bet on everything, it's like, okay, you know, people are, how much can I bold? Okay, that's good. Is it time to sleep? It's not. That's not time. So the entry definitely optimally, it's gonna be here. Oh, I reached again, sad piano, making me sad about life. You know, it's crazy that if you are in a position where you make money online, but you have no geolocalization to make that money. So let's say Speed or Kai, like, yes, they make money online, but if they were to leave the country, they will lose access to their content, which is to meet a lot of people in real life and having some events, you know, and need to reunite a bunch of people together. So these guys cannot really move out. But some people like myself that can leave the country, it's like you ask yourself your question so much because the cost of living is so high, and it's like, well, if I went away, that would reduce my cost by God knows how much, actually. A lot of money. And it sucks because you feel like it's like financially is a better it's a very smart decision. Emotionally, you go away from your parents, you go away from your family, and I think spending time with your family is a luxury. And unfortunately, the world we live in is like you have to. Financial decisions are now overweighting everything else because you don't want to do a bad decisions. You don't want to do a bad decisions over important financial. It's like, oh, if I go in this country, I'll save X amount of money, which is, to me, it's going to be 6 figures of savings. It's like, okay, so what is worth 6 figures? 6 figures is worth many, many years in another country, which is, again, okay. So I'm saving this money and I'm able to survive longer with this. It's like, the math is mathing so hard. And it's sad that it just comes to this point where, like, do you have a choice, or you need to try because the math is too valuable. The math is too valuable, and in today's age, you don't have this. It's not real that life is just you have to chill and vibe with money, and it's not important. And who cares, right? This is what girls say with their credit cards, like, oh, who cares? And they just spend that credit card like there's no tomorrow. It's like financial decisions are very important, and when it's time to discuss about a 6-figure tax bill or a $2,000 tax bill, let's say, changes everything. Would you rather pay $2,000 or 6 figures in taxes? This is how tax regimes in the world are shaping your decisions. But again, it's as much as I would say, I'm not speaking about that as if you have friendly low tax regimes everywhere in the world. It's no, it's very rare, and they are disappearing. In fact, even Dubai is implementing a 9% tax on business. And I think they delayed it, or I think, I'm not sure, but it's just, taxes are inevitable at this point. Because even Dubai will say, why should not we tax the people? Why should not we rob the people? And maybe Dubai is going to be smarter with the money they tax. But maybe people, when it's time to compare the quality of life of Dubai compared to Europe, if Dubai had the same tax amount than any other country, Dubai will collapse. The only way Dubai is growing right now is because taxes. People go there just for the taxes. They don't care about the fucking living life. In Dubai, it's dog shit. It's who wants to live in a place filled with Lamborghinis wrapped in gold and where you're breathing dog shit air quality, and the summer you need to stay inside because it's 50 degrees. But slaves are working though. The slaves are working outside, and this we don't complain about it because we're rich and we are tax haven, and Dubai is the best place in the world, and the West is gonna collapse and Dubai is gonna take over the world. It's like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. It's just slavery. Maybe this is why I need a bigger fence to protect myself from this shit. If I was to jump down here, will this guy follow me? Oh! Look how the waves are helping me controlling the mobs if I was to get surrounded by these clowns. Come here, boy! Get down! It sucks. It really sucks that we're forced to go in these. We're finding options to reduce taxes because taxes and cost of living is a very good, powerful thing, and Georgia is one of the remaining places places that offers that. Lower cost. It did go up though recently, but still overall lower cost and lower taxes for independent entrepreneur, small business status. It's a complex thing, but yeah, you pay 1%. It's 1%, so on 100,000 in Canada, you will pay 40,000, 50,000. In Georgia, it's gonna be 1,000. You know, it's okay. It doesn't mean it will last like this forever. I plan to go there if they change the laws. You know, it's the thing with small business status is it's something not only for expats, but it's something for locals as well. Because when you have a business is going to have a different tax than your personal income. So from my understanding, if I have a business here in Canada, my business is going to be taxed at a certain bracket, and then personal income is going to be taxed as well, which is again difficult to understand how the math works out for this shit. But you can basically, the thing is, if you keep all the money in your business, it can grow with a lower tax, but when it's time to pay yourself, you're gonna be hit with another tax. This is my understanding of it. In Georgia, your small business status, your restaurant, your local restaurant, your local business in Georgia is gonna be taxed at 1%, even if you are a local Georgian. So this is why I think Georgian people are lucky, because they can decide to open a business and not care about the cost of having this business running. The taxes, is it worth it? It is worth it because you pay 1%. So your profit you make from that is incredible. So what was yapping about? Let's go to sleep first. We need to take care of the cows. Spend a lot of money and, you know, all these things. In Georgia, you can achieve that paperwork to be officially running in Georgia, your business and stuff. You can achieve that in less than a week. So, it is something like we've never seen before. See how it goes for Georgia, but their streets are clean. It's very safe. It's one of those places where you're like, yes, it's a technically speaking a little tax haven, but again, I think they make money from, there is income tax over there, so anything inside of Georgia is subject to a tax. But online stuff, foreign income sourced is tax haven-ish. And again, it's not, oh, because you're an expat, you will pay no taxes and you're just abusing the system. Even expat can make money abroad, like myself. Let's say crypto, let's say investing, stock market, trading, whatever. Even Georgians can have this treatment. Can you come, little cow? There you go. I don't know if I'm overinvested in this food source. Do not fall down, please. There you go. There you go. Alright, now make babies, and I'm gonna make incest with you guys because I'm gonna make your kid fuck your father, and then your next kid is gonna fuck your brother. And I don't know, this is weird, but this is how it goes, guys. We're gonna we're gonna make a bunch of retarded cows. There you go. Is it gonna grow faster if I give him food? But yeah, is it weird that you just making babies and then this cow is gonna fuck his mother? Like weird. So we're gonna chill on that. This is done. The thing is, am I ready to go mining nowadays? No, I need definitely some kind of maybe I can do this here. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Is that enough? It is. I think it is. I don't know exactly what I'm doing right now. I need definitely more food to go deeper in the cave. Right? But we are dead. Our armor is clean. The food is clean. Definitely need more wood. The lava, maybe I can go to the lava and drop some bullshit. That's one of the issue I have right now, is a bunch of bullshit. There we go. Because we're not at the deepness of, and I got nothing to throw out. Oh yeah. I mean, these pillars are insane. Ooh, that would allow me to go down there. Many diamonds. It feels like the water source is really my key of life. Oh! Maybe crafting a second shield will be useful. There's so much shit going on down there, though. There's so much, it's overwhelming. Like, I can do this, find more copper a little bit, but my time around. Oh, you see this, guys? I almost died. I almost fucking died from this shit. Isn't that insane? I was literally thinking about that and I was like, oh, I might die from falling off. And I just did. Okay, I'm not here to do a war zone. Jesus. Coming back home. Look at that. It's gonna be violent down there. It's not gonna be easy. If there is a place that... an Enderman. Can I be able to look at him? Like, could I be able to look at this dude from the... Hold on, I need to clean up the mess here. I need to look at this dude and then come back home. But this is extremely risky. What could I be doing? What the fuck is this? Yo, this thing hurts. 3 hearts per hit? And where is he? This nigga is still there. I think he's glitched. Is he gonna blow? Ender Pearl? No? Are we dead ass right now? So these guys, I think the way I what did I loot? Nothing? Okay. If I have this on top of me, they cannot come and rape me. So that is something to learn from. They were not able to attack me like this. That was blocking them from accessing me. Which is maybe the only reason I'm still alive right now. Whew. We have gravel. Can we just farm this like that? Let's do like 10 like this and see if... I just think it's unlikely. Okay, let's do something like that. There you go. Any gravel here? Okay. Interesting challenges we're having right now. These mobs are really, when they hit you, they just completely destroy you. I think my phone wants to have an update again. Yeah, I'm going to update it. Always new updates. Shudder, Cauldron. What the fuck is this? Minecart. It's time to make some babies. It feels like the world is completely upside down in terms of incentives, you know? Just the world is not making it. Like, how do illegals, low quality illegals, can come here and how can they come here illegally and be like financed? Doesn't make any sense. It's like basically robbing us from taxes. That if you pay 50% in taxes, even 50k in Canada, you pay 30%, let's say, on the income. It's like if we all pay 30% on average, if not more, how can we not afford life together? Look at how cute he is. So now we made 2 babies with the same parents, but now we are gonna make these 2 kids fuck together. And hopefully one of these... Imagine if you were doing this, if you were doing some incest with these cows. If the new kid was gonna So now we have a little bit more. We're slightly better off. Any cows up there that maybe I can save the breeding? No. Okay. Because we're basically running out. We are in a deficit of food right now, which is the problem. We've got loads of pigs, but pigs want carrots, and carrot we don't have. So when it's time to have so if I want to go, and maybe I can reduce the volume a little bit of music. Like 50. So if I want to walk around, and you see here this little red, green, blue thing, if I go there in a straight line and then I come back, it's unlikely that I lose the place where I come from. And on top of that, I got an upgrade real quick that I can do is limit the FPS, because it makes no sense to have FPS that high. 120 is gonna be plenty. That's gonna be peak performance. It feels like I could try to go away, but the problem is how much time do I actually have, right? As long as I kill these sheeps, it's like, okay, chill. But if I cannot come back early enough, I think my goal right now, if I go away, is not necessarily to find something incredible, it's just to see what else there is. What else there is a little further. And it doesn't look like there is much. Am I right? Maybe if we get a little higher, maybe we'll be able to see some stuff. But it doesn't look really promising in terms of finding a village, or probably gonna need to go up there after. As long as we don't lose track of where we came from. Because losing home to the biggest mine ever is the biggest mine you can find a good or a bad thing. You know, overall, like it's like yes, you find the biggest place ever, which should be likelier to find diamonds, but at the same time you like having the most intense place to be at, with enormous quantities of mobs pounding around you because it's so big. And this is where the bow is going to play a tremendous role, because there is nothing better than fighting your enemies at a distance. It's just the best thing you could ever do. Yeah, I'm not even sure if Kai and Speed have the bow. Anyways, so I think what I'll do next is go up there to see if there is something on the opposite side. Are you guys hungry yet? Making more babies? Hup, hup. All right, so these guys are chilling. Up, up. So we're making some progress there. Restart now. There you go. Okay. Maybe we can go back down there. Maybe we can cut some wood, which we don't have the tool for. Script this level. We don't have a bunch of trees, huh? It's like, yes, we have one tree here, which I probably planted, but it's like, maybe we should grow a forest. Hopefully we do loot some forest here. Oh, there we go. There's one. Okay, so we cut one tree. We have 3 extensions. So, boom, boom, and boom. Just growing the business right now, focusing on the growth. Look at this cave system here. Look at this hole in that cave. Isn't that incredible? There's a big hole in there. Two steaks. The sun is clearing out right now. I like those trees so much. Maybe I could plant a bunch of these trees, but maybe it's just a great place to see where my base is if I find purple, pink trees. A map will be super useful. A map will be amazing. I just don't have the craft for it yet. Maybe it's by cutting these because it's made out of paper. So maybe we can just put some work there. Okay. There you go. Nice. Amazing. Maybe we can have our own farm. Or we just do it here. Maybe for now we just do it here because it's pretty reliable. Do not overcomplicate things. There we go. Let's go back home now. Not the end of the world to not have everything like one very close to each other. Life is not easy, you know. Life is not easy. To make these hard decisions, challenging decisions. It feels like you have young people, you know, on the internet, like they made it already. So these guys don't have to ask themselves these questions. You look at Speed, you look at Kai. These guys have 100,000 plus viewers on the live stream for this since the beginning, and you have to understand how much money they make from that, and it's tremendous amount of money they probably make from it. This is without their sponsorship that they like. Career-wise, having this audience so young. These guys on at the top of the world, truly. And if you start your life in your 20s and you're barely at step 1, right? You haven't even crossed the step 1, which is to reach stable job, maybe having your own space, your own personal space outside of the nest of your father's, mother's basement. And you look at these guys and you're like, these guys are already finished. Like they are already at the top. All they have to do left is have fun. And they're gonna make money continuously anyways, because guess what? They're gonna go to a place around the world, travel. Oh, we're gonna live stream it. That's gonna be business expense. They're gonna save money on the business. Their vacation is gonna be counted as work because they are live streaming it. So that's business spending. That's business spending is zero tax. There's no tax on business spending. It's like I need to spend that money to make my business run tax-free. So the net income from that spending is taxed. But these guys can go to a vacation, live stream it, meet cool people, have some content for the lads, and still get paid while doing it. Like infinite money printer, truly. Maybe though, the thing is, how are they without cameras on them all the time? Might be a little bit different, right? Maybe they are playing a character. Maybe this is not something they always want to do, but it's still, to this day, it's an insane career. Absolutely insane career. These guys have, these guys reached true potential already at their age, and they already topped. Like there's no reason to push it further. They can just keep doing what they do, and they're gonna be fine. You don't need to reach higher and higher and higher trying to build a business forever. Don't be like Diddy and Epstein. Just no need to push it further. Okay, let's give more babies to the cows. For now, we almost died only once. Like the thing is very close to die. It depends. Like this Enderman, if I didn't manage it the way I did, probably would have died. You make baby. Let me go back. I need to take a little bit more. There we go. There we go. And now, who is hungry? You and you? No? Okay, nobody's angry. So these baby cows didn't grow yet, so we're making a bunch of babies from the same parenthood right now. We're not in the incest ritual right now. Not yet. So now let's go higher. Let's go and see what's going on up there. We need to find the truth on where we actually at. Maybe we can dig a little bit of water here, a little bit of gravel, just to try to get a silex out of it. There you go. Easy. Easy money, baby. Silex, I don't know what it's used for. It's used for the nether portal. Oh, look at that. There's a mountain over there, so I'll be able to climb that one as well and see up there too. Bees. Are bees dangerous? What do they give? So hold on. I need to make sure that I don't fumble the bag here. Oh, I got a good view from here. I can see. Okay. So F3. So to be, it's the blue one. Okay. Please, I need a villager. I need to find. Yeah, this and the ending of this piano is like death, right? It's like the end. Like you're done. You're dead. Okay, so still no villager. It's not going well. We are in a decent place to mine. The home is really cool. The problem is we don't have a villager. It would have been so cool to have a villager, because isn't it what we need to make this totem farms? Look at this. This is probably the same mine that I'm working on. It feels like over there it's winter. I'm not sure. Like when you do something like that, you see the snow, right? You see the snow on top of it. Okay. Let's do a little bit more running here just to make sure we're not fumbling the bag. It feels like a horse will be really lots of benefits, right? Maybe this is why they launched a horse, because walking around like this is not optimal. It's not prime. There's a lot of shit going on there. Do you see what I see? Oh. Where is that? So our base is over there, and there's something all the way to the other side. Emeralds? This high? So, F3. To go back home, this will need a green arrow pointing up there and zigzagoo. Should not be able to fumble this. If I fumble that, I'm dumb and I deserve it. I need to just run up there. Maybe killing the sheeps. Maybe killing the sheep will help. Just in case. Just in case. We never know. Digging down a hole and sleeping in there. We never know. Because I ain't living during the night. It's not worth the risk. Where are we? Am I lost? God damn it. Oh, sorry there. So hold on. F3. There you go. Just like that. Something like this, but in this region here. What is that? Another big mine. Holy shit. Let's see what we can get here. Lobstone. No idea what this is. Golden. Curse of Binding. That's a big no-no. Curse of Binding is you're cooked. Fire charge. Lodestone. Let's take all of that shit. Protection 2 is pretty much fucking it's worse than iron. So I don't know what's the point of that. I don't know if they think, oh, we're gonna give him golden armor, he's gonna be so happy. It's like, no, I'm not. It's not good enough. It's not good enough, sir. Maybe we can die. This is gonna pay for my travel. There's some good loot as well that we can find in the water sometimes. Oh, this goes deep. I'm scared. You can find ships, crashed ships, pirate ships. I can find some goodies up there. But at this point where I am, like iron loot and all this stuff, it's like it's hard to find better, right? Next step is diamond. Night times is happening. I need to run for my life before every zombies is after me. I might be dead. I might be cooked. I might not make it. I think one of the things that made Kai and Speed waste so much time at first was not communicating enough. Why is this? Oh, it's night flies. There we go. Everything is pounding around me. Everything is getting more and more dangerous as I walk around. I'm running for my life. Up, 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 up. You guys need food? There we go. Many babies made. Just like that. Optimizing my schedule. Up. Insane. Any enemies here? Huh? Doing well. We're doing okay. So the thing with baby cows, it's compounding. The more you print, the more you make. So what are I doing now? They're watching other streamers for some reason. Like, who the fuck cares? Like, stop watching other people. It doesn't fucking matter. If only life was simple that working a job was enough for you to afford a vacation a year, a decent vacation, for you to afford plenty of food and not counting the pennies, everything you buy. Life would be great for everyone if it wasn't like that. If you just were able to happily afford life. What is life? Back in the days was 1 or 2 vacation a year and good food on your table without questioning about the cost of meat and, you know, not being stressed over spending every month. It sucks. You don't have to be poor to understand it, even if you make good money. Making good money doesn't mean you don't have to care about this anymore. Because you think you're gonna make money forever if you are a retarded moron. But you have to understand that, yeah, the same thing for these streamers. Right now they're in their prime, making good money and stuff. What happened will be when they will be 30 years old, 35 years old? Are they gonna make the same amount of viewership? We don't know. There are so many YouTubers you thought would have made money forever, good views. One of them, to me, that I can use as an example is Thibaut in Shape. It's a French guy. Was printing a good amount of views, and now it's like there's a lot less people interested into his content. That what he had to do was to goonbait people with shorts, with YouTube shorts. It was all about porn content. It's like, what the fuck is going on here? These guys are making crazy decisions to keep making money online because they don't want to come back to real life. They don't want to go to work every morning. You know, people want to be like this forever. Oh. I heard him. Hup. There we go. My boy is getting cooked. My boy is not getting cooked anymore. What's going on? Can you make it? Up! Up! This. Like, even the golden sword is not giving any benefit. So let's see what lobestone is doing. Nothing. See, this is the problem here. We're having trash bin. Do we have a trash bin here? Fletching table. It's hard to know what they do. But I see a bow. The fuck is this like? The fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Where's the point of that? What is a fletching table? A fletching table is a job site block introduced by the Village Pillage update that serves primarily to assign the fletcher profession to unemployed villagers. By placing this block near a jobless villagers, they will claim it and begin trading ranged weapon related goods, such as arrows, bows, crossbows, and tipped arrows in exchange for emeralds and other resources. So if you were to give that shit to somebody, it's useful. It transforms the way you will use villagers. Interesting. One of the issues I have right now is to find lava potentially, because lava is gonna allow me to have a garbage bin. Because this is gonna be really complicated if we just continue this way. This path of having a bunch of shit going around, it's gonna be a challenge. Hey, everyone. There you go. You make babies with this. What the fuck is this? Look at this guy, he's looted. Holy, what can I do to wreck this guy? What is the benefit? Oh, he just spawned. What? Where is he? I'm scared. This guy was in front of my face. And he's just gone. Do we need more cows? There you go. There you go. There you go. Babies. We're making babies. The compounding effect is working. We're making more and more. Give me the XP as well. Take that. Anything else that I missed about doing? Yes, lava. I need lava. Potentially, I could be dropping this bucket of water somewhere that could benefit me even more. I don't know. It feels like this entire place of water is really decent, but it doesn't have to be too much either, right? Maybe multiple point of entries. I don't know if this here is not enough, right? So if I was to put something like this, would be a slightly larger buff, which could be... What if we just do something like, you know, we're preparing ourselves for the worst case here. And this will be like a secret door. A secret hidden place. That you go in. You go in here. And let's use this bullshit because we don't need that trash. What the fuck is this noise? But in case of bad things happening, you can come in here and it's gonna be safe. Mostly from anything else. Right? So you could just hide it like this. And like any block you have and then boom, you can just lock yourself out for some reason. But the water is a great perk here. It's to use at my own advantage. What does the creeper have as a use case? What can I use this guy for? Okay. And didn't imploded anything? No, he did. A little bit. So this I don't like because... yeah, you need to stay close to these things. As long as you stay close to this water source, you have no real worry. But again, super sketchy. Anything can be down here. Anything. Cannot stay here for very long time. I just can try to sniff around, you know? But we need to make sure that this region is very well highlighted so that I don't... What? It goes even deeper? Maybe we can... That's just all. So that's not gonna be an issue anymore. Not yet. Not willing to... Look at the wealth. Lapis lazuli. That's, unfortunately, very important. I see some diamond. I just saw a little ingot. Bitch! Bitch! Look at that. First diamond piece. Ever. Tremendous. Life-changing. Incredible. Is there a way to see the hour here? Still the day. I can try to make a... more lapis lazuli. Very useful. Like at this point we just grind what we can very close to the water source. Our water source is life. Nothing can happen to us in this water source. It's large. It's not like, oh, the skeleton will hit you and you'll be dropping. Like, it looks like a... Look at that, I'm running out of space. Gold, nobody cares. Water, nobody cares. Okay, let's come back. Is that my water source? Yes, it is. Look at the amount of zombies coming in. Look at... Oh my god, look at that. There's so many ops up there. So we found the first diamond. What will I need right now will make to make a bunch of papers? Because I think enchanting iron has nothing wrong. If you have iron with looting, would be life changing. Now let me just go get some goodies. In real life, I need some food. I still need love. I need some. Look at that. I'm getting filled with stuff that are like semi-useful and. I need to find some easy access lava very soon to have my own little garbage bin. Let's chill here. This is closed. Let's go get some. What hour is it? It's 10 p.m. I've wasted so. I thought I would have lasted until 8 p.m. something. How long was this live stream? 2 hours? No. Well. Is the sun waking up or it's getting late? It's getting late, huh? Yeah. Maybe we can optimize a little bit. Come here, everyone. You make babies with this guy. You make babies with this guy. Thank you very much. There you go. Oh my god. What are you doing here, Mr. Zombie? Never told you were able to come here. You're not allowed in here. The worst about all of this is these mobs, zombies, skeletons, spiders, less hostile than everything else, like the nether portal, and it's all more risky. There's one thing though that is extremely dangerous in the normal world. It's poisonous spiders. These things, if you don't control them, if you just go in as if you don't care, you're gonna die. They're gonna poison you a lot. And it sucks. Fighting them is very difficult, and it's... I think, again, the best thing you can do is craft him a goddamn bow, which I don't have. Right now I just need some lava. Either we get it from the mine or we just find it up there. If we're lucky. That was dumb. Can we find lava? Can we? New day, new me, just need some lava, sir. It's not gonna be very easy. Maybe here? No. Fresh lava in the normal world, it's a little bit more difficult to find, so I think it's not a good way to use my time and energy right now. My scarce time and energy. You know what is scarce in this world is your time and energy. And the worst thing is when you see the government devaluating your time and energy blatantly in front of your face. And you're like, dude, you're rugging me. And they just keep rugging you anyways. Because why would they care? This hate towards governments these days is fully understandable. It's fully understandable to ask yourself questions about where does my money fucking go? And of course, if you are super rich, if you're super successful and you're printing money out of thin air, you know, and you're just having it, good for you. You don't really have to ask yourself those questions because yes, you pay a lot in taxes, but you're printing anyways. Massive amounts, more money than anyone else. But when you're poor and you're paying still 30% of your money to taxes, 30% in Canada, these horses are sick. When you're paying 30% but you're still poor, you ask yourself, like, why would, if this rich guy is paying like, you know, 50% here in Canada, let's say, but you're poor and you pay still 30%, you're like, what? Maybe this fucking rich person should be paying 80%. But then if you do that, the system collapses because the wealthy is gonna leave the country. It's not gonna be worth living in here, so people leave. Still no traces of... Oh, lava! This is my... Where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm on top of the hill, right? Trying to find some pirate ship as well. That could be... What is that? There. I feel like I'm seeing something, I just don't know what it is. It doesn't feel like a mine, it feels like a pallet of wood or some shit. Can you zoom? I'm gonna go get that lava. Look at the damage I'm taking from this shit. Was I even supposed to go down there? It feels like taking the lava from this source will be much easier, but it's like you're one arrow to die, so... If it was the free mode where you just respawn and go take your loot, okay. So where was that lava? It was on this angle, right? I think I see it. It cannot be nighttime yet, so I have still plenty of time to go there, and I have my letter anyways in my inventory, right? Should be good. Should be good to go. Nothing new music we have not heard yet. Again, music that you're gonna die and everything is gonna continue that way. It's like those music where you're just gonna die and the world is gonna move on. Okay, so what's going on here? Another massive mine. Another massive fucking hole. Lava. What am I supposed to do here? Maybe use less resources. Yo, it's already nighttime. Okay, now I do feel like now I do understand why they may have died 30 times. Bro, I just lost my entire progress. And they did this shit 30 times. Bro, I had the perfect setup. And I still died to some bullshit. But this fall distance was not very high for something with a full iron armor. Like I deadass thought I would have lost maybe half of the health, but everything crazy. Can we spectate the world? And they're respawning us to the to show you like all the progress made. Bro, this is. Do you have orders? I low-key don't want to lose my progress. I enjoy the difficulty of the enemies, but maybe I'm just not willing to have this this hardcore mode right now. I died to this. This is where I died. Look at how not high it was. How do we jump down? I don't know. But I died here. I basically died there. It's just a couple of blocks. It feels ridiculous, right? It feels ridiculous. Maybe we can have the admin order hardcore cool mode Minecraft how to respawn. Deadass don't want to lose this progress. I low-key enjoyed my life. So you can potentially change the mode. But it feels like you're actually dead and you cannot do much. But I'm giving my respect to Speed and Kai now. To do that 30 times in a row. Let's see how many times they died. Today they've been basically grinding their armor setup. They've grinded absolutely nothing else. But it's just crazy. To me, to die this way, just... To die this way here, a couple of, like, 10 blocks down. Like, I was not expecting that. With a full armor. Like, yeah, I'm a bit pissed. A little bit pissed. So they tell me open to LAN. What did I do? Cannot allow commands in hardcore world. Dude, I should have just put hard mode at this point, dude. I got cooked. That was expected. It's not like I was gonna survive going in hell and all this stuff. I was already cooked, but I wish it was lasting a little bit longer. This is crazy. crazy. Crazy, I just got cooked. What a decent world. Maybe we can go back all the way down in the mine to see if what did we miss, right? What did we miss in the mine, because we never really paid attention to it. We went down here. So let's see what we could have missed. What is this? Yellow so it feels like I'm droning right now. Not a bunch of diamonds in the initial mine. There's a lot of lapis lazuli. Some diamond down here. 1 diamond, 2 diamonds, 3 diamonds. Yeah, okay, I'm pissed off now. What a goated spawn this was. There was so much. Look at the reward you get from going in these little places. Is this my mine? Wait, hold on, where am I? So this is us, right? If we look across, you can see here that there is so much shit going on. Just absolutely incredible. I don't really know what is... And there was a spawner. Bro, I need to... I don't want to lose this place. So this was there, just not yet. Wow. This was a gold mine. I don't know what is the use case of that. But there is a lot of them. And I saw something, hold on. I saw something over there. Another spawner. Are you crazy? Oh my god, this is a place that I died really often. It's a very difficult place to survive. There's a lot of spawners. And yeah, it's super challenging to be in hardcore mode. This place is impossible to go. It's not really a boss. It's not a place where people go to fight a boss, but the amount of enemies you have in this place is really massive. Look at that. This is crazy. Look at that. Where's that? These are crazy enemies. And these chests here are giving you some special stuff. I don't remember being very wealthy from that place when I went in a normal mode. But like this here, for example, is a complete mess. Look at the amount of spawners you have. So you have... These guys are shooting you. They are crossbow guys. They are... Wait. I was hearing some screaming on their live stream. I was like, no way, no, somebody died. But no, nobody died yet. So yeah, I missed that, but well, if I would have found it, which seems to be... Is there any access to this place? I'm not even sure. And just, wow. Not far away from this thing, which, again, unlikely that I would have found it, but not far away from this thing was a mine shaft. This is a place where it's usually very wealthy in resources from these chests. Usually you make a lot of money from these things. I'm not seeing a nether portal yet. There's even a bed. You see here, this is like, they even prepare you a bed for you because you're likely gonna die. It's like, it's a little dungeon, like, It's not really a boss, it's not really something, it's just a place to gain loot. Does a mine shaft means getting access to a portal? Not sure. I'm not sure if a mine shaft does provide that. I don't remember, so I'm curious. This is what I want to see right now. They give mine shaft a nether portal. I'm not sure this is it. You see the amount of mining, the amount of details you have. Isn't that incredible? Look at this, you're just a circle. It just never ends. It's crazy, right? When you see it that way, it's really just a system of like how your blood flows, right? It's natural, it just develops itself. Look at that. I mean, look at the size of this thing. Another guy here, which is probably not the same thing I had, yeah, it's a different one. What is that? Another mine. It feels like there's so many mine shafts. It's just that you need to find one that gives you access to it, right? It might be there, but if there's no signs that it's there, you're never gonna see it. I have yet seen nether portals, so they must be rare. They must be rare to find. You need the ender portals. These places are probably filled with lava. No, it's not. Just like above it. So this is boiling water? Wow. I don't know why my screen is green. So many of these little dungeons. There's many of them around. But still no nether portal to be found. What is that? There's a lot of green in the mines. Oh, that will be one of those big ones. We see them often as well, these mines here, these things, we see them really often. They are not that rare, it's something they added and... Oh look, it just generated. In real time it got generated. Yeah, it sucks that I have to give it up. Maybe in the settings I can modify it in the code of the lobby, but again, it's just... At this point, just take the L, you know? It feels like at first I was saying good things about the hardcore mode, but yeah, it does break your heart. You're like, dude, I spend 4 hours on this shit and I'm like, cooked. I got cooked on some stupid bullshit. What is that? Mine shaft, though. After going forward for a pretty long distance, you still have nowhere to be seen a nether portal. Like, if you find one without the ender pearls, I guess you're really lucky because holy. Holy, it doesn't look like it, huh? Finding one on a straight line seems to be impossible. Maybe here? Nope. I don't think it's by a mine shaft that they spawn. It's a different type of infrastructure. Gigantic mines. This one. I guess we can leave this shit. It's not like we're gonna find anything. Lots of these are just, if you're alone in this, unlikely you can find them ever. Ever. Okay, save and quit. So you're not losing the world, but you're losing the. What is this? 227,000 people playing this. Single player hardcore mode. Edit. Open world folder. Can we recover? I will not be mad.
Survived the night also feel like in real life.
Level that. Note bad. That's no good. So that's no good. Level that.
Like, it's just the form was built wrong, brother.
Oh
wait! Oh, you wanna hide so they automatically die? That's what I think should do.
with NBT Explorer. What is NBT Explorer? Is this virus? So we're gonna act ourselves. So I think by downloading this, maybe I'll recover my shit. I guess this is why these people are like finding a totem farms because I feel like a real dumbass right now. Choose an app on your PC. NBT. NBT Explorer. So if we click on NBT Explorer, file location, programs, Windows, local disk. Let's see here. I'm feeling like a clown right now because I'm cheating the actual cheating with the actual so if we put that at a 0, what do you mean it's on change save? So what we did here is completely abuse the system and completely cheated, and this is why I don't belong to the elite of Kai and speed. If I launch this bitch, is it gonna work? No, it's not. Are we dead ass right now? Maybe we need to quit. Relaunch.
Protection 4 armor, full protection armor for the first time in my career of playing Minecraft. We have now full
It's crazy because I guess the way I died was a lack of focus. And you have to imagine like these people that are spending. Look at what they are showing here. Is it like is it as a game? Is it? What is that? Prepare for battle, Gen Wars and all this stuff. I don't know what they are doing with Minecraft. They're doing so much. Let's play. I generally don't want to lose my progress because I feel dumb. Like losing because of 10 blocks is insane. I was playing the falling so much. I was pretty confident I would have not died from this shit. Edit. Open world folder. Level that old. NBT Explorer. Difficulty settings. You see here, hardcore got changed at 0.
Thank you so much, Chad. Thank you so much. Oh, I gotta try it. Thank you so much, bro. That was a crazy. Yo, ride this shit, bro. Ride it, sonny.
Changed to 0.
Holy shit.
And player game type.
Oh my gosh, man, shit. Wow. Wow. Keep me rolling till you get it.
Player game type under your player data.
Got it? What?
Spawn.
First try? You got it? Yes. W ride. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, W, bro.
Find player game type under player data and change.
Alright, what are we combining, chat? What are we combining? Okay.
I don't have player data here. Version nah. Spawn nah.
Production, have boom, production. Stop it.
Game type 0.
It's way cheaper. Oh my gosh, thank you. This. Oh my god, this is not the wrong. This
No, I think I'm cooked. I think I'm cooked because there's no player data anywhere. And these things here are maybe we'll try to save it this way. And if it doesn't work, we're probably gonna give up and say goodbye to our world. But I think that yes, it's not gonna change. What is recreate? I just wasted the world, I think. I just wiped out my. Did I just wasted my save? No, it's not. Edit. Yeah, it makes no sense. I mean, at this point, we just delete it because we're not gonna be a bitch about it. And you know, just it is what it is.
I'm back. This is it, chat. This is it right here.
Like, chat, what's next, bro? Let's just do the totems.
Totems are next.
Let's do the
Hold on,
totems,
hold on, hold on,
bro.
hold on.
So now, Speed and Kai are really well positioned because they have infinite XP.
Power, unbreaking, and infinity.
They are proud of their achievements because now they are really getting piped up with their achievements.
That's it, no.
And it's like, yeah, this is the reward with you forget that you can die, right? You forget that you can die anytime. But I'm super happy for them. This is the first stream I'm looking at these dudes and I'm like, okay, this is cool. So, did we, is it the same seed or not? Because somehow I do if it's the same seed, we're gonna refresh. It said recreate the world. I'm scared that it's the same bullshit. Yes, I think it is. Look. I recognize the map exactly. So this is not fair.
Why is this cheaper?
We're gonna see if it's fake, but yeah, the lava and the water. It's almost like Minecraft is trolling me, just showing me where I died. I mean, let's take a look here. See? I somehow died from the... It's weird. Generally speaking, I don't even know how I died from this. Crazy. I did the exact same thing and I didn't die. But yes, we'll delete the version because we need a new world. Hardcore. I can die and it's over. We're not gonna spend too much time on it. I think we're gonna try to figure out if the seed was good. Look at how they make you spawn on the top of a tree as if this is something that you want to do. Like, hey, I want to spawn on top of the tree and die from jumping out of it. Wow, this bamboo forest is pretty cool. Surely there is a panda somewhere. What are those? Are these bulls? Different kind of... I'm learning some things every day. There's a different race of cows. Different colors.
Yeah, why would I use looting on the zombies?
Are you deadass? You scared me, motherfucker. Yo, these wolves are crazy. So the thing is, you might not know if the seed is good or not, but maybe you're just not spawned at the right place. What is this? I see a circle thing over there. It's almost like a portal-like thing. We got food.
That's on fire, chat.
This might be it, guys. Watermelon are super useful. But there is something over there. Look at that. There's a circle thing. It catch my attention pretty immediately. It almost makes me want to go and see. Curse of Binding. This we can take.
Ah, chat. We done came a long way, but we're not there yet. Okay, what?
Bro, these dogs making noises is crazy. Are they gonna attack me for no reason? Like, can you guys just chill? It's almost like they're like, oh, punch me, we're gonna completely evaporate you. Why are all the pigs different? Why is everyone darker? Bro, these guys are stacked. These guys are fucking stacked and they deserve it after tryharding for 5 days. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I died and I'm gonna be restarting the world, trying to cheat the world to respawn because I'm just too lazy. I'm gonna do the same thing. I didn't really know what to do with my life recently, but I think these guys just gave me a purpose to try to make a world in Minecraft and, you know, just trying to make things work. Good shit. Twin. Cat. We have wood. We have wood. Is it already night times? I was afraid. In fact, because I found some sheep at first very quickly, now I don't. And you can die at any moment. How vulnerable I feel right now. I'm feeling super vulnerable. Again. Because there's no sheeps. Nowhere to be seen, those goddamn sheeps. How am I gonna survive without a bed? And we found a big ass mine again. Holy shit, it's just the cycle just repeats itself.
Oh my god!
The cycle just continues forever. What do I do? Do I just kill this dude for no reason? Give me that shit, boy. More wood. These guys are fucking stuck. Yo, this is incredible. Whoa, this goes deep. This goes fucking deep. Holy shit. We definitely will need to make I just need to figure my shit out right now. Where do I do a base? First step. First step in life. How do we build a base? A house. A home. It needs to be just right. Very close to... Problem is we don't have beds. And it's already getting late. What am I gonna do? Fuck this big ass mine if we don't find any sheeps. There's no purpose to a big ass mine if we don't have any sheeps. This is an emergency right now. We need sheeps. Whoa, look at that. It feels like big ass mines are not something that you can miss. You'll eventually always find yourself a big ass mine to go into. Any sheeps? Doesn't look like it. It's not making it easy for us, at least for a spawn situation like this. It's giving us the hardest time ever. Unreal. I mean, look, if we need to just put ourselves in a fucking box, we'll do it. But that's not really what I want. Mushroom cows. Some shit. Doesn't look like sheeps. It's already getting late. Finding some sheeps. Watermelon sucks. Like, I get it, but dude, need some sheeps right now. Alright guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much, God, for giving me access to sheeps very early. I need sheeps. Give me that shit, boy. Give me that shit, boy. Alright. We can have more wood. A bit more wood, that's good. Give me that. Give me that shit. I need more. 2 beds, 1 for independence, 1 for the home. Oh, it's getting dark now. It's getting real dark. We need to figure some shit out. Right here. It's now. Okay, it's time for a new home to take shape. It's actually not gonna be our home. It's gonna be a place where we'll cook our first slices of food. You know, the thing with these guys right now is the pressure is so high because if one of them dies for some stupid ass fuck reason, it's like gonna feel terrible. I died after basically getting myself an access to food and full stack of iron. Like